Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tom the Viking and today I am going to give you the best tips for beginners in Crusader Kings 3. Before we begin our video, I would like to thank you all for your support in previous videos. I also want you to know that I really appreciate it. After 11,388 hours of exploring every corner of this game, mastering countless scenarios and uncovering hidden strategies, I am here to share my knowledge with you. Whether you are a newbie or a seasonal player, my tips and tricks will help you conquer the medieval world with ease. If you find this video helpful, do not hesitate to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, more videos are coming soon. I hope you will enjoy watching. If your main character is not married, then you basically have two choices. You either marry a woman for an alliance and get those extra juicy 6,000 troops like in this occasion. Your allied army will definitely help you to conquer your neighbors in the early game. Or you can marry a woman with the best congenital traits like genius, Herculean or beautiful, so that your kids could inherit it and then become even greater rulers than you. If you already have some kids, like this ruler of Great Liao, then make sure that you will try to marry them off with someone who will give you a lot of troops, or some great congenital traits, like these guys. For example, with this one, that's a daughter, so you need to marry her matrilineally. In a great alliance, 2.5 thousand of troops. Yes, let's do it. That's one. The next child in the line is your player heir. So for him, we can actually find a woman which... she's old. So for him, we'll marry him to this woman. 3.5. Nice. Next one is your second daughter. She will provide 4,000 troops. Your third daughter will provide 3.1 thousand of troops. Your fifth daughter will provide 3,000 troops, and your last child will give you 2.8 thousand of troops. So you started with 11,000 of levies, but now you have 30,000. You see the difference? Also, make sure that you educate your player, mainly player heir, as best as you can. This one, diplomacy focus, it's fine, but then you have to educate him with the best diplomacy guy you have in your court, which is this one in this example. Once you have sorted out your family, now it's the time to modify your contract, especially when you are a feudal vassal, as it gives you higher benefits. You want to get a spot in your lord's court, so tick the council rights, and then give them normal or higher taxes. Depends what kind of ruler are you playing at the moment, and then just click modify. The feudal taxes which you pay in the early game doesn't change much, but the benefits of the chosen court position will give you a lot. And now we can demand the court position. What do we want? You see? Plus 3 gold. And now we earn 8.7 gold per month. Amazing, right? Before you unpause the game, there's one more thing to do, your council. You want to make sure that you will place the best people with the highest skills on each position. If you have any powerful vassals in your realm, try to prioritize them and place them in your council, so that you will keep them happy. Of course, only if their skills are good enough. You don't want to have a character with 0 in their stats, and as it will give you penalties instead of bonuses. Also remember, if your priest is below 10 of learning, he will not be able to get you a duchy claim. If he's below 10, then just change him as soon as possible, kill him or whatever. A priest below 10 of learning is useless. This tip can save your unwinnable war. The only thing you need to have is your kids. Because only then you can forge the alliance and call them to your wars. What if, even after when you called all your alliances to your war, you still have not enough troops to win the enemy levies? You just enforced divorce, or break the betrothals, and marry your kids once again. Then you have to call your new ally to the war and enjoy the win. This one is actually a common sense, but even I tend to forget about it. After achieving 100% war score in a war, and your enemies still have some counties which are not sieged, just go ahead. You will get some extra gold and potentially you can kidnap some important people, which after the war you will just ransom for extra gold. If you have many vassals who hate you, make sure, or at least try to have a higher level of dread. If you want to have an extra plus 30 dread, like at the start of the game, just choose intrigue lifestyle and intimidation focus. That will give you 30 natural dread. Also, to boost your focus on the dread, follow the torturer path until you get to the torturer trait for even more dread benefits. Our ruler have 100 dread now. Even though he still doesn't like me, he is terrified. He will not be able to revolt or do anything against us, at least not directly. In the early game, your men-at-arms can make you very powerful. Even 100 troops makes a big difference. If you are playing as a tribal ruler, as me right now, then you will be spending your prestige to recruit and maintain your men-at-arms. For the feudal rulers, the gold is being used for that. Before you recruit new men-at-arms, make sure you have enough monthly income of prestige or gold if you are feudal. Believe me, you don't want to be in debt, as it gives your army a huge penalty and disadvantage in battles, and prevents you to start a new war as well. Also make sure that you will station your troops, because that gives them additional benefits. I hope these 8 tips will help your future game campaigns and you will benefit from using them. I'll see you in the next video. Skål!